Hello, my name is Raphael X,
And my name is Larisha X.
and we are the X family. This is our YouTube page. It is our first video that we'd like to post. A little something about us is that we have 5 children. One is our oldest is the age of 9. Our second, which is our oldest son. Then our daughter, she is 8. Our only daughter at the time. We have
4-year-old.
a 4-year-old son, and then we have a set of twins as well.
Two.
And they are our sons as well. So we have one daughter. Another thing is that we have one on the way.
Yep.
Yes, sir. And she is due in May, God willing. And I gave it away. So that is why currently we have one daughter. But real soon, inshallah, we'll have our second daughter.
Yes.
So we will have 6 children, 7 and 8. That makes 8 of us.
Family of 8.
Family of 8. And another thing about us is that we have moved our family to Mexico. We are from Texas and Los Angeles, California. My wife is, who, by the way, I might add, is the great niece of Dr. Khalid Abu Muhammad. Yeah, look him up. That is.
What inspired us to start traveling?
Yeah, we were inspired by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, who teaches us that 196,940,000 square miles of the planet belong to the original people. We had been stuck for a long time in the same place, and so we had seen a bit of, we both were prior military, so we have seen somewhat of the United Snakes of America, but we never ventured beyond. And now we live, not visit, we live in Mexico with our soon-to-be 6 children. It's amazing.
Yep.
We travel often. We just make it a thing to just travel. And we want to encourage people to travel, especially those of you who have 0 children. There should be no excuse for you. Those who have 1 child, 2 children, 3 children. Oh, it's pretty difficult traveling with 4 children. Well, we do it with 5 and a pregnant. My queen is pregnant at the time, and we just recently came from Ohio.
Yeah.
We traveled to Louisiana, went to Dallas, Austin, San Antonio. Soon I'll be heading to Los Angeles. Like I said, we're here in Mexico. We're going to Oaxaca, Mexico. We have plans to go to Mexico City to go see the pyramids.
Yes.
So, there's nothing stopping you but you. So we want to encourage our people to do that. Another subject that we like to talk about is homeschooling. So we homeschool our children. My wife and I take turns. Of course, she handles most of the load. I have to give her the credit. She homeschools our twins, who are 2 years old, with numbers, letters, sounds, pictures. Our 3-year-old is already advanced in his numbers and letters, or he's 4, I'm sorry, excuse me. And then our children, I tell you, when it comes to homeschooling, you're in control of the curriculum. So you determine the science that they learn, the geography, mathematics. And so our children are a bit advanced, not to brag, but just to encourage you to look into homeschooling. We sometimes don't have the time, sometimes are afraid, not knowing what to do or how to do it. Will I meet the standards? Well, we faced all those questions ourselves. My wife was scared at first. She didn't know if she was going to, I guess the common question or the common concern is, are my children going to be dumb?
Right.
Are they not going to be able to keep up with those in public school?
Right.
And I tell you, on the contrary, it is farthest thing from the truth. In fact, they are more advanced than those in public schools. And I would just say that, and not necessarily we got this great formula, or we're doing this great thing. But let's be honest, what would you knowingly send your children to go learn from your open enemy? So when we send our children to school to learn about Abraham Lincoln and Christopher Columbus and all the great Caucasian people, what about the Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad? Is he being taught of in school? What about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad? Is he being talked about in school? What about Montezuma? What about Che Guevara and the revolutionaries, Emiliano Zapata? Are they being taught of in school? What about Marcus Garvey? So these are the things that we teach our children. And again, my wife will post very soon about her curriculum and so on and so forth if you're interested.